Hector, you going all out.
Yeah, I had fun with it.
Love it. Love it. I left my headphones downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Ahoy.
Nice.
That's freaking awesome.
Oh, wow, I was like, Elizabeth's gaze is deadly.
Penetrating, isn't it?
And I was like, oh, she's not there. That's
Sorry, as usual, I'm still eating dinner.
We're waiting
Nobody wants to see that.
We're waiting for
Cheers.
waiting for Jay and Ed, right? Well, Jay's on, but he's just not here.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Did you get all caught up, Chris?
Yep. Thank you.
Good. See my skull crossbones.
Nice.
I too am of the sailing variety, though.
You should see Way to Go Doomsday. It's kind of fun. He's got like a little sailor boy, first mate or crewman. Kind of cute. There he is.
I love it.
One's kind of jacked up my hat.
I like the earbuds.
Yeah, my next headphones are going to be the very small, petite ones. I don't like this big ass thing on my head.
Yeah, I can't get down with that.
Nobody likes an ass thing on their head.
Hey, there are websites.
Wow, yes,
Splashing?
yes, there are. Oh my God, you even know the word for it.
I do. I fucking that shit grosses me out, man. Not my thing at all.
Well,
Hey, what is not your thing?
Splashing, where people sit in food and get down.
Yeah.
I just. I mean, to each their own, but.
I remember a little bit of hesitancy at a certain food orgy.
Correct.
Ed's having issues getting into Zoom.
I just admitted him. He should show up. Well, he went away.
No, I see it.
Audio's not connected.
Oh, there he is. Okay. It's Doomsday that went away. All right.
So what are these green creatures over on the right? Or the square? Like,
You're muted, Salty.
They are constricting
they were some
kelp.
vine thingies.
Yeah, they're.
Killer kelp.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're kelp that wraps around you and strangles you and saps your life from you.
What's their range? Do we know?
400 feet. Seems to be fairly far.
Stupid slow.
They have tendrils that shoot about, but I'm not sure exactly.
They are very slow.
But it's not the kelp, it's the eels.
Well, we're down to. We only got one eel left, right?
Yeah, and I have 1 hit point left.
The strength of the grave has sustained
Yeah.
So where we last left off, y'all had gone back down below the ocean, down to the floor of the ocean, made your way through a kelp forest, dealt with a few weird encounters in there, found a chest, recovered some items from that. Eventually, you made your way into the dark cave entrance, underwater cave where the drag marks had kind of stopped. Now, Captain Socorros Branson and Captain Cladwich Windknuckle of the Yellow Submarine had asked you to go and help them recover the lady of the vessel. You know, the front cap. There's actually a word for it, and I keep forgetting what it is. But y'all agreed to the terms. Went down there. Understand you can keep all the other treasure you found within the cave. All they wanted was that heirloom back because one, it was part of their family's fortunes, and two, it was magical to help ships navigate the waters and stuff. So they really wanted it back.
The ship's maiden.
Thank you, ship's maiden. Yes, I wrote that down.
Ship's maiden or bowsprit.
Yes.
Figurehead.
I love the internet. I was like, search. All right. Okay, so y'all had made your way into the complex. As luck would have it, you made your way in, and the very beginning of the entrance, you discover that the walls of this complex are a bit alive, and the kelp will come out and reach for you and attack you. You had a decision to go west or east, and y'all luckily decided to go east, or unfortunately, how you want to look at it. Making your way eastward, you kept having to fight these ghostly aspirations that would sink up out of the floor, out of the walls, out of the ceiling, just different angles, and attack you and try to sap life from you. You eventually made your way through these obstacles into another cavern, one of the main caverns, and there you saw a statue of an ancient old deity of some sort, almost kind of like Aztec style idolistic statue of a deity of some sort. You're really not sure which one it was. There was bones and other things all about the base of it. As you all approached it to look at it, you discovered that the vines here are more aggressive than they were in the other parts of the cavern. Also, there were spirits that came out of here. But once you started searching and investigating the idol from its womb, oh yeah, it was a deity of fertility. From its womb, spilled out all of these eels that swam out and attacked all of you. It was kind of a bizarre.
I didn't realize they were the JJ eels.
Yeah.
I just thought-
So it was kind of an odd thing seeing these.
That explains a lot.
I didn't catch that part of the story.
I think Brian did though. Anyway, so they spilled out and attacked all of y'all, and you've slowly but surely whittled down your foes. Still haven't dealt with the vines around the idol, but perhaps you don't. You're not sure. And when we last left off, the kelps were just getting their attack. Vale had just finished his round. Any questions before we?
I think I was just about to start attack now.
No, I have the kelps up in the.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. I didn't touch the combat order, so I left where we stopped.
Are you drinking rum tonight?
I am. I am. Are you worried?
No, not at all.
Always.
Oh, Elizabeth coming at us with the new background and the new haircut.
Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah.
I swapped the desk around.
All right. Do
The couch as you used to see.
okay.
Oh, I see.
Do we have any questions before we start?
What's our movement?
Can I get it
Half.
back for free?
I'm sorry.
It's
No.
half till you turn into a frog.
Half unless you have swim speed.
Yes, that's correct.
I think the only thing that Urch cast last time was a fairy fire.
That's
Correct.
still
Yes.
their effect. Like the eels.
Yeah, you
It's
see the
on-
little
There's-
hearts.
They have little hearts.
They have hearts on
in
them.
the left corner.
That one and
The one in front of who is that? Salt's also.
Salty and
yeah.
this is
and
not my.
Bell and D-Day.
Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So where are we here? The kelp here. All right.
I change my pointer color, my general character of things here.
There's been a lot of hot pink going on.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little. There we go.
All right. So the kelp will reach out, and it's going to reach to the nearest target, which I believe will be.
On it.
All right. It leans. So you see the kelp kind of swaying back and forth against the walls and the ceiling, and it kind of does like a wave motion where it kind of like leans forward and then it kind of waves out. Kelp on the ceiling goes breaks away if you could hear it, and the kelp vines fall towards Vale, reaching out a good 10 feet away from its core, making a constrict attack on him. So I got to roll to hit. 23 versus your armor class is a hit.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if it hits my mirror image or not.
Okay. You like my captain's desk behind me?
I do.
Didn't that roll a...
Now that you got that background music going, my creaky chair won't annoy anybody.
That's all right.
Well, I don't hear the background. I must have it cranked down.
It sounds like the ship
Yeah, it's
creaking.
yeah, it's
I
the
like the creaking shit.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just my chair.
I know, but I dig it.
I believe that will hit my mirror image.
will it?
Yep, I gotta roll a 6 or higher.
Well, once you know for sure, let me know.
Yeah, let me... I will confirm it. Six or higher to change the attack's target to the duplicate.
Okay. So it's gonna attack one of your duplicates then.
Correct.
So it hit.
Yeah, that pretty much hoses it.
11 points of damage.
It kills it if you hit it.
Okay, yeah. So it wraps around it and goes whoosh, and your magic of your duplicate just kind of shreds apart into ribbons in the water and just disappears. And the vines kind of grasp around, very slow like and wrapping, but it's not there anymore. And it kind of lifts back up. Does it have multi-attack here? Features.
Does it work that there are 3 images to start?
Yes, 3 images to start.
So next is 50-50?
No, so with 2 duplicates, I have to roll an 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, I have to roll an 11 or higher. Have it attack the duplicate instead of me.
All right, the kelp to the southeast of you leans forward. Oh no, Althea is right next to it, so we'll say right where it's at. You almost escaped my noticing you there, Althea. Blended in with the bones.
Would have been nice.
Right. So Althea, the kelp beside you, it kind of swings around, and the vines come around, and they try to wrap up around you and pull you against the cave wall. And I get a All right. So yeah, the vines rip down from the ceiling and across the walls. They swing out past you, out towards the group, and then they suddenly jerk back towards you, wrapping around you, hitting you for 22. I believe that hits.
Oh,
That hits.
Okay. So they deal, as the assassin vines wrap around, the assassin kelp, I call it, wraps around you. Like I said, the thorns stick into your flesh, and they begin pumping your fluids from your body immediately, just sapping your strength from you. And so what this means is it's bludgeoning damage. You're now grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and takes 66 poison damage at the start of each of its turns.
66?
Yes, it's very deadly. So be aware of that.
Better than what I thought. I thought you said
Yeah.
66.
So you are grappled. Where is?
It's not much better.
Still, 6d6 is a lot, but
It is.
66.
yeah.
Hang on, I'm trying to find the damn icon for grappled here.
Bolte starts looking at the vines behind him.
No, there's not one for that. That's only when you're poisoned or restrained. Okay, so you're grappled and you're currently restrained. So, all right. And remember, beginning of your
Very
turn.
sporting as some of these fighter types took care of this eel.
All right. All right. Urch, you are up.
Alright, Salty, I get you the healing, right?
That would be most appreciated.
What's your total hit points?
Like normal or current?
Hang on though. Kill the eel so that it doesn't do the damage to Salty that you heal him for.
Yeah, that would be better if you can kill the eel.
I can try. See, you go for it, right?
No one.
The eel goes after. Yes, the eel looks like it goes after Doomsday.
Actually, never mind. Then never mind.
Okay.
I got it.
Alright, so I will move behind Salty and cast a level 2. Where is it? Level 2 Cure Wounds.
Level 2 Cure Wounds. Okay.
Okay.
How much damage did you take, Thea?
She has not yet. I said the beginning of her turn.
Sorry, I was trying to record it for posterity.
Beginning of her turn.
The poison starts.
Record it more quietly.
She only took one, apparently.
Yeah,
So,
So it takes 66 poison damage at the start of each of its turns.
Salty, you get 17.
Oh, no damage
Sweet.
yet.
Thank you.
No.
I love druids.
Thanks for asking, Jay.
All right, your turn's up. Anything else? Hit end turn. There you go. My turn.
We have a standing DM tonight. I don't even know what to make of this.
It was just easier.
Got to show off that belt.
Yeah, and the sword, right? All right, let's see here. Do you remember, Jay, when we were hanging out in Monroe and we were out by that park in downtown area? Was that you and I and Jay and Eric and Tony? The cops pulled up and Tony had a fake samurai sword, and the policeman called him over, and that dog in the back of the car went crazy. Were you there that night?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, I swore Tony about shit his pants right then and there.
There were a lot of crazy things with those guys.
He doesn't remember that one. That's how crazy life was.
I don't know. I probably had a head full of Rush.
Okay.
Yeah, we were stupid.
Yeah. All right, Althea, you're up.
I would like to break that grapple.
All right, that's going to be an opposed check, if I remember correctly. I can look the rule up if you need me to, but...
I'm going to be using athletics to try to power out of this.
Okay.
Do you want it public or blind?
Public.
Yeah, we'll
20?
All right, you do break free, but you do take poison damage, 21 points of damage. I'm sorry, I need to roll it. Sorry, R. If I can type.
26, so minus 27.
You take 20 points of damage. I will apply that to you. Pow! All right, so you rip away, but as you do, the thorns and the vines, the barbs kind of rip out of your flesh, and as they do, they just inject this poison in you, and you feel it course through your veins like an acid, and you go in pain, because you really can't talk that well underwater when you scream, but that is that, and so you
Jay, I took
grappled.
20 points of damage.
I had nothing to do with that.
You are no longer restrained. I'll remove that condition.
In case
I
somebody
would like to
remembered.
attack.
Well, no.
Dexterity.
No, that was my action, wasn't it?
Yeah, to break free, yeah.
Okay.
And you were...
So, bonus action, disengage. And 1, 2, 3, wearing swim armor. I'm going to back to here.
Let me check something here. Disengage action is an action or bonus via the rogue cunning action that allows the character to move without provoking attack opportunity. Okay.
I'm getting my characters twisted. This is the ranger. It's
Yeah.
an action for the
Yeah, it's an action for you.
The rogue didn't say anything.
Thank you.
All right, is that it?
Rogue on Thursdays.
So in your turn, top.
Wait. Yeah, in my turn. Okay. And back. Okay.
All right, Salazar, you're up.
All right. So Althea is out of the grips of the vine, but she's still right next to it.
Yeah, she couldn't get away from it. And you see the water around where the vines came out has this inky, like black fluid is kind of streaming from the wounds in her body. Obviously some kind of pain. And you can see the veins in her arm getting streaks of blackness where the poison's in her bloodstream.
Okay. Do you have this eel, D-Day?
I think I do. I mean, I gotta hit it, right? I got dice to roll.
Well, I mean, that's your intent.
That's my turn.
Okay.
It's fairy fire.
This guy here, Scorching Ray. Oh, jeez.
Warren, do I continue to take 66? Like, I'm poison, right?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me double check that real quick.
I don't think you'll take more poison damage unless you get hit again. But
Yeah, yeah. As long as you're grappled, and restrained by it, you take the damage. Otherwise, you don't.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I thought you weren't grappled.
I broke it.
Right.
Okay, good. Whew. Okay, so I got a 9, a 23, and a 24 to hit this vine.
Sorry, I was checking something real quick. So if you get above a 13, you hit it.
Okay, so 2 hits. So let me roll damage twice. And that is fire damage. 13.
Fire damage?
Fire, yep.
Let me see here.
And I can't move away from the eel without provoking an attack of opportunity, as far as I know. Or whatever they call it these days.
That's what they call it.
Okay.
One second, I forgot this rule.
Sorcerer's roll. That's a roll.
Okay, so it is resistant to fire damage. As long as it's underwater.
That's unfortunate.
So it took like 6. So they did 13.
All right. All right. So here. All right. Yeah, so your fires go off against the one against next to Althea, right? You see the fire like rip into it, but it snuffs out very quick in the water. It doesn't look like it took as much damage as you had hoped it would. So if you're done, go ahead and end your turn.
I did.
Okay. Who's up
I thought I
next?
did.
So that would be Doomsday.
Gonna hack up this eel.
We definitely don't want eels in the hovercraft.
VTT not found.
Oh, you're not synced.
Why not? Alright, I got an 18 and a 14. This one has fairy fire, so I have advantage. I got an 18 for 11 points of damage.
All right. And what kind of weapon are you using?
I'm using the
Crap, I forgot that kelp had fairy
Cleaver?
the cleaver.
Cleaver? Okay.
Cleaver, the mighty axe.
Your armor class target is 12.
18 for 11 points of damage.
Yeah, I don't see a roll.
Yeah, because it's for some reason I'm not linked right now, and I did everything I usually do.
Hang on, let me check to see if my VTT has manage extensions. It's enabled. I don't know if you need to have that on my end or not, but
Yeah, you gotta open VTT, hit the Beyond 20 icon, then open your character sheet, then hit the Beyond 20 icon.
all right. So I've redone it, but
The Beyond 20 icon is not even there.
oh, go check your yeah. So you kill the eel. Go check your extensions and make sure it's enabled.
All right, I'm having serious Zoom lag also, so I'm just gonna
Reboot.
start
Reboot.
all over. But in the meantime, I'll send you this lovely picture via Telegram to prove my honesty.
Go ahead and reboot. So that's
But that's the end of my turn. I attack. I hit the eel for 11 points of damage.
you kill it.
Yeah, they're wimpy.
All right, Val, you're up.
They're biting
Doomsday is
tips.
gonna reboot. So
End my turn.
all right, Val.
5, 10. Well, I will. Let's see here. How can I do this? Can I get to here?
Oh, sorry, I have the map. Where are you, Val? So you have half move or full move.
I have full move. I have a ring of swimming. I just want to flank this thing. I just don't know if this.
You want to get there?
Yeah, I just didn't know if this idol was in play.
It kind of is. You can go there and have disadvantage for attacks because you'd be like at an odd angle. But that would give Althea advantage on her attack. So.
Well, I need advantage on my attack. Oh wait, it's got fairy fire. Never mind.
It does.
So who gives a shit?
All
I will move
And it's
to
within
here.
5 feet of another opponent, me. So if you're looking for the sneak attack, I would do it alone.
Well, yeah, but sneak attack does not give me advantage.
Right.
It
right.
gives me sneak attack, but I want advantage. But it's hurt anyway, so I will stab it with my fantastic sword. Attack at the advantage. Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah.
Excellent. I will then stab it with much force. For 24.
Damn! You can J me anytime.
All right.
And I'm going to bonus action disengage and say, good luck, Althea. And move to
Okay. So you see Vale, he comes swimming in, slides into the bones, takes an attack with his rapier, right?
Correct.
Yeah, swings into the creature with his rapier. It moves really fast in the water because it's so thin, and he quickly slices and dices into the monster, into the vines. You see him kind of floating away, and wherever he cuts the vines off from the base of the creature, this black inky fluid, almost like ink, squid ink, kind of flows out between the kelp's severed limbs as it floats away. But as you hit it, you notice there's hundreds of vines of this creature all around and about, spread out in the walls and stuff. So you know it's going to take a bit to really take this creature down.
We must kill the heart.
All right, and your turn, Vale.
Oh, sorry.
All right. All right, I am up. It doesn't need to get any closer. It stays where it's at. It attacks Vale. So up here. This one here.
It's got at least a 10-foot reach.
Oh, yeah. It reaches out to attack. Does its constricting attack. So once again, the kelp is kind of pulled away from the ceilings and the wall and almost kind of floating free like. Just reaches out. The vines come sliding through the water towards you. And I get a 10 versus your armor class. I believe that misses.
That is a miss.
All right. So you and your mirror images all move aside and it avoids you. And you avoid it. It does not succeed.
Yeah, it actually did not attack the mirror image. It actually attacked me.
Okay. And
the mirror image has a lower armor class than I do. So I have to roll that before I get attacked.
And then it drifts westwardly a little bit. And some of the vines grab some of the dead eels and pull them into its body. All right.
Oh, so it's not hungry anymore.
Dream on. It's like a spider. It will save you and eat you later. All right. The kelp to the north of you, Althea, tries to grab and attack you. 22 is a hit. Once again, you are restrained and grappled. You take 12 points of damage. It's slowly willing you away. And, okay, so you're restrained. And then the final.
Do we really need to kill these things, or can we just kind of get the fuck out of here?
Sorry.
You see more of them moving from the north of you, coming in your direction. More of the vines and the kelp on the walls, like grabbing and pulling itself, and along the floor and on the ceiling. All these vines and kelp are just moving in your direction. These things, while easy to hit, are extremely tough and uncentralized. All right. Urch, you are up.
Alright, well, I'm moving away from him. And I will cast Frostbite on the one that's got
Frostbite. Let me see if they got any vulnerabilities here. No. Okay.
It's a Constitution saving throw, 14.
Okay.
O'Brien needs back in.
1 second. All right, I got a 18 saving throw.
Alright.
No damage, or does it take damage? Half damage.
No damage.
All right, so you reach out and your frostbite. Is it a ray attack or touch? What is this thing?
It's actually it just causes a numbing on the creature, so it doesn't even
All right.
look like anything.
Okay.
right there.
Nothing happens. All right. Yeah, it doesn't seem affected by your spell. Is there anything else you wish to do? Okay.
I'm sorry, in turn.
Mm-hmm. Althea, you're up. Althea, you notice the water about you, to the west of you. It seems to have a motion about, like it's pushing against you. I'm sorry, Urch. As the water seems to be like flowing, moving in y'all's direction from the west.
Okay.
Anyway, Althea, you're up.
I'm gonna break that grapple.
Okay.
Yeah. I am not gonna break that fucking grapple. But
All right.
It is a contested check, so Warren might roll super low.
I have a DC. What'd she roll? 7? Yeah, no.
Oh, it's a DC.
Yeah. No luck. But you do take damage.
oh, bonus.
And you're poisoned.
Disappointed to not break free, but it's not.
You're so much fun at parties, Warren.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, 25.
Uh-huh.
How much do you have?
I have negative 13.
And I don't know how leveled up you think we are.
Well, how you fight creatures is important. Alright.
I'm down.
Pulls you into it. And she is down. Alright. And poisoned, and Althea is dead. Alright, so you see the vines wrap around Althea with the inky black ink poison floating in the water, and it just envelops her and pulls it into its body. And they just wrap around her, and she just kind of gets enfolded by it and disappears. You see like bits of her arms and legs sticking out as it pulls it into its core. And then yeah, that's all it does. All right.
Can a dead creature take more
Salazar.
damage? Can a dead creature take more damage?
I don't follow you.
If there's a dead creature that's in an area of effect, can it take more damage?
Yes,
Is it
it'll
effective
as soon as
saving
if you hit, it causes. Oh no, it's actually it's automatic hit. And they get two deaths. I believe. Brian, you want to confirm that if you have a chance? Oh, you're next.
But my question is, if I do something to the vines that causes an area of effect damage, and Althea is in the area of effect, it's going to be negative for Althea.
Yeah.
Even though she's already dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So they automatically fail. If a character takes damage while at 0 hit points, that means you still have to hit. They'll take.
It's gonna cost me at least 1 or 2 death saves.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Right, if you take damage, it's definitely a failed death save.
Yeah. And it would be a critical because she is out.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Moving next to Urch, and then I'll cast Ray of Frost. Yep, they came up. On... Why isn't that... It won't let me choose that vine. Oh well. The vine that Althea was at. Casting Ray of Frost at it. At it is a good terminology.
Failed. Yeah. Trying to avoid hitting her.
Fairy fire.
Oh, that's right. You have advantage. So roll again.
Right.
Oh. Thank you. Ha ha.
Yeah. So you take your time, you aim carefully to find an area of the massive vines where Althea's body doesn't seem to be, and your ray of frost cuts out to the water, literally causing the water to freeze and drop in big chunks or float up as big chunks of ice. Slams into the assassin kelp and just kind of freezes throughout its body, dealing 11 points of damage to the creature.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
All right.
So, Althea is still grappled by this thing, dying, and you said it enveloped her, or it just has a.
Yeah, it has her wrapped around. It's wrapped around her.
But we couldn't just grab her and.
You can try.
I'm very huggable.
That's what Gal thinks.
What can I say? Plants love me.
If you're done,
Only because you're about to be fertilizer.
in your turn, Salthazar.
Don't
Oh,
kink shame
sorry.
me, Ryan.
Ended. Apologies about that.
Let's all rally and kill this motherfucker.
All right, Doomsday, you're up.
Yeah.
Hit the other motherfuckers.
Guess I'm just crazy enough. I'm gonna run up and smack that thing carefully, not to hit
Okay.
the pile.
You still have advantage.
Pile once known as Althea.
Althea is currently poisoned, restrained, and unconscious. Technically dead, I guess you could say.
Alright, 27.
That hits.
Only mostly dead.
10 points of
Term is
damage.
clinically dead.
All right. Yeah, you're hacking away at the various vines and things of that sort, cutting it up, but it's still quite a bit of it. But you think you're almost through it, Doomsday.
Alright, well then I'll take my second attack. That's how I am at this level.
24 is to hit.
24 for 12 points of damage.
Yeah. So there's one last vine that's desperately hanging on Althea. You've whacked it to pieces. This one vine's got her captured.
Okay, let's see. Alright, guess that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. See, I'll see Doomsday swim up, land on the bed of the floor, ocean floor here in this cave. He just whacks into the vine, just cutting kelp vine off one after the other, slams into it, and he's finally winded, and he kind of leans back, and you see this one vine coming from its main core, stuck into the sand, that's still attached to it. That's what's sucking the life from Althea. Okay, Doomsday, you want to end your turn?
Yeah, how about it, Bill?
Vale, you are up.
Bill will swim up to here and do what he does best. Stab it with the pointy end.
Oh, not the frog thing then. Good. Okay.
Don't talk about the frog.
Ribbit. Here's a thing for frogs. It's a hit.
5 hits for 22.
Yeah. How do you do this?
Well, I'm going to swim up and just kind of up above the thing a little bit. I'm trying to picture what this thing looks like to determine how I do it.
So, like I said,
Is there like a central pod or something?
yeah. So it kind of has a mass where all the vines kind of come out of it, and the mass holds it down. And all the vines have little balloons that kind of float up, and they're purplish reddish balloons that hold the vines up, and it kind of accentuates or kind of like determines how much inflation is in these little balloons that keep the vines floating. And like I said, there's little spikes, little thorns all along the inner sides of the kelp vines.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just swim up, and there's only one vine, one balloon left.
There's one kelp vine that's kind of, they're really long. I mean, like 50, 60 feet, right? All wrapped around her body.
How many balloons are there?
Oh, there's probably hundreds, maybe 50, but 50 to 100. But there is one vine that kind of like this weaves out from this bulk, this mass weight.
I smell the joke.
I will just swim up to the whatever balloon is closest to the main mass, and I'll just go and pop it for 22.
All right. So you come in, and yeah, you run your rapier through the vine, the little balloon nodules that are on it, and it cuts right through the vine, and you like jerk out last second, severing the vine from this main base at the bottom of the ocean floor.
I'll give it this number.
Yeah, you whack it up.
Yeah,
Oh, stop!
Just put that party is over.
And you see it suddenly, like suddenly this kind of all that black ichor kind of comes seeping out of the vine where it's been attached to the main base, and it begins slowly unwrapping itself from Althea's body as it no longer has life. In your turn?
well, let's see. I've got. I guess I will. That was 10. I'll swim over here and grab Althea, and then so it's 15, 5, 10, 15. Drag her away from the thing. Well, I can't move her, but with me. Yeah, that looks good.
All right.
Or maybe below me, so she's closer to Urch. And then I will say, somebody feed her a potion or do something.
In your turn. All right, my turn. Actually, it's got a 10-foot. It moves here. Yeah. To the north of you, you see one of the kelps breaking away from the ceiling with a pod dragging it along the floor. It kind of picks the pod up, which holds it, kind of to the ocean floor. So the vines kind of pick it up. It only moves 5 feet, then it drops it into the sand 5 feet away from you. And then the vines kind of swoop down, trying to attack you. Again, they're long, kelpy vines. Got little nodulars all along them, which it uses to pump air in and out of that causes the vines to float. And all the air leaves the little nodulars, and they all just fall towards you, trying to envelop you. All right. Here we go. It's constriction attack against Vale.
Oh, wait. Let's see.
I got a crit.
I believe I need to roll a higher than an 8. Oh, it critted my mirror image.
All right. I think it was a 10 you said last time.
No, it's a 6 if I have 3, an 8 if I have 2, and an 11 or better if I have 1.
All right.
One mirror image.
All right. So yeah, it just kind of falls onto your mirror image. It goes all through it and shreds it into little ribbons that dissipate into the water. All right. All right, that one's dead. I'm gonna remove it from the combat tracker.
Dude, I fucking love this wand. Just let me say.
It's almost as good as armor class, isn't it?
It's in a way it may be better.
Okay.
Certainly comparable.
You see another one that breaks away from the northern wall further up here. So now there's 2 of these. It's moving towards you. All right.
Another creature is dead.
Oh.
Urch, you're up. They're coming slowly but surely. Like I mentioned earlier, Salazar and Urch, you feel the water from the west of y'all slowly moving. You feel current pushing towards y'all coming from the west. The temperature of the water changes. It gets a little cooler. You're not sure what it is. A current or something, but you're not sure.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you do, Urch?
I'm gonna cast level 2 healing on her wounds.
Yes, please.
Get that healing spirit going.
I would have to move it though. She moved. We just get
Only
her
working
moved
for us
moving.
once.
Not going anywhere.
Right.
All right, click on healing in chat. See what you get.
I did. I'm working on it.
14. All right.
And I'm going to move west.
All right.
So she's no longer dead, right?
That's right. She comes around. 1 second, please. All right. You end your turn?
Yes.
Let's remove this one from the combat. Oh, wait. I need to go back. Althea's.
Some of those eels, too.
Yeah.
For just removing shit.
All right. Althea, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to get up.
You're not really prone. You're kind of floating in the water.
Alright, well, I'm going to swim to here
Uh-huh.
and to shoot the bad guy with my longbow. $15.
Which one? Point to it. Remember, X on your keyboard will work too. All right. All right. The one by here. Okay. All right. 15's a hit.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
And it's a crossbow, right?
Longbow.
No, it's a longbow.
Longbow? Okay.
11.
All right.
Does that count your bracers of archery?
Yeah, it does.
Those give you... Oh, they'll give you a bonus to hit, not to damage.
All right.
Oh, they added 2 to your archery damage.
So Althea, you swim away backwards from it. When your feet finally gets settled on the sea floor, you pull your longbow out. It's kind of weird watching an arrow go through the water. It's like with little bubbles of water behind it. It hits into the kelp, doing a little bit of damage to it. If you're done, hit end turn or make another action.
I think you should have done 2 more points of damage. This is
Promise you,
bracers.
no, I've checked it like 6 different ways against my D&D bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
You're gonna mark it.
Yeah.
All right. Do remember that. I don't have a token to mark it with right now. All right.
Okay.
Salazar, you're up.
Okay, question. Salty's dark vision is normally 120.
It's half here. 60.
Okay, so it should be 60, but I'm only seeing 30.
I may have it messed up on your character. Let me check your token settings. Vision. Dim vision is 60. Bright vision is 30.
Okay.
Let me change that real quick. There you go.
So I don't see. Oh, do I see a green glow from the west?
If you see it, you see it. Yeah.
Okay. There's something off to the west, guys. Doesn't look nice. And let me. Where are my cantrips? Oh, there they are.
You know what, Warren? Jay was right. There was another +2 on that damage roll. Just so you know.
I'll adjust it for you.
Yeah, you may need to tweak that formula in Foundry.
I just did.
Okay.
I just did.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, so
All the damages we can get.
What are you doing, Salazar?
this vine up here, north of Vel, directly north of Vel,
Uh-huh.
it is not fairy fired. So a 16 to hit and an 11 to hit.
All right. 16 hits, 11 misses.
Okay. We'll do 1 damage roll. 10. Whoa. 10 points of damage.
All right.
And that dude, and it's force damage.
So why is it not showing my status cards like it used to? 1 second, folks. Did a module unload?
It says game pause.
Yeah, I
That's all
paused the
it's-
game. 1 second.
Oh, wait. I ended my turn. I don't know if that helped.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm just checking something because one of my things isn't working. I wonder what's going on here. It makes my life easier. Well, I'll worry about it later when we're not playing. Okay. So who's up? Doomsday, you're up. So you see Salazar fire off. What'd you fire off, Salazar?
Eldritch Blast.
So an Eldritch Blast rips through the water, going flashing as it kind of moves through the water, slams into the kelp, burns throughout its body, the arcane energy. What do you do?
So I'm going to move. Then the combat tracker shows 2 plant pieces, but I only see 1, and then there are 2 with skulls over them.
Yeah, that one's not dead. That's an eel.
He's stacked on top.
Okay, then I am going to harpoon this one.
All right, range is
The range is it's 20. Ding. So I actually, so Hunter's Mark doesn't give me advantage, right? Only
No.
it only has an effect for Althea, right?
Right, it increases her damage by D6.
Right. So I hit it with 16 for 8 points of damage.
okay. Apply damage. Got it.
And then you turn off this advantage.
So you hit it. You pull it back to you, or do you let the chain fall, or you'll pull the creature to you?
Yeah, I will let the chain fall.
Okay.
Distance is my friend right now. However, I'm going to throw the second one.
All right.
That's one I turned on. Alright, this time I guess I missed with a 10.
Let's see here. Weird. Yeah, you missed. All right. So your first harpoon slams into it. You let the chain go. You pull another one out from your pack, hurl it at it, but it goes wide. Kind of misses it, and then it kind of slowly falls to the ocean floor. Do you pull it back, or do you leave it where it is?
I'll pull back the one that missed.
All right. Probably need to make that a movement penalty. The time to take a weapon pull back. I have to research that. But anyway, anything else?
No, that's
Vale, you're up.
I don't like these odds. I got no advantages nowhere. But move to here. Sheath my sword and fire my bow. That boy right here.
Okay.
14 hit.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, those are regular. Val, up here, this is the one you're attacking?
Yeah.
Okay. You apply 6 damage to that.
Then I'll bonus action hide in this plant.
Okay. All right.
That wasn't how they did that.
All right. The kelp that was attacking y'all drifts back to the wall behind it and kind of begins just putting itself up against the wall. Retreated, if you will. The one to the north of that, up here, also does the same thing. It retreats and goes against the walls. Urch, you're up.
Okay, I'll keep moving west.
Salty sees some kind of glowing green thing.
Hang on one second.
Direction.
That was kind of weird. All right.
Well, we saw that glowing green shit earlier.
Yeah.
It looks like maybe a structure or something. It's hard to tell through the water. It's organized. It's not organic.
Not what we saw before.
It's some kind of structure or something.
I'm just
What it
gonna
looks
stay.
like.
I'm just gonna stay hidden in this plant.
All right.
Watch out for the frog.
What frog? No. Mon Dieu. Dios mío, man.
Anything else?
So does that mean combat is over for right now, or what does that mean?
So what do you do, Urch?
I moved and you said hold on a minute.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. All right.
No attack or nothing?
How's that thing gonna attack?
You see an apparition just aspirate out of the water. Water molecules kind of all form up. You know, that current you felt earlier suddenly takes on a solid form of some sort. And you all kind of look up for a second, and then it kind of goes this horrid look. I'm sure you remember, like in Ghostbusters, when they were investigating the library, and that ghost went from being a friendly librarian kind of person to that horrid visage of a creature. It suddenly takes on that visage, and I need Althea. No, I'm sorry, Urch, to make a will save.
What's a will save?
Wisdom.
Actually, I can do it for you
There
here.
should be a thing for it on your.
I got it.
There.
I got it.
If you click on wisdom on your stat.
You rolled a 9. All right. You failed, so you are frightened.
Okay.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on all ability checks, attacks, and source of fear within line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer to the creature that attacked it. All right. second here. All right. That was that.
You guys blast it with some magics, but don't cross the streams.
And then it takes 2 attacks at Salsazar with its claws.
That's exactly who doesn't need to be attacked right now.
14 and
That's a hit.
13.
That's a hit.
Yes.
All right.
I'm a sorcerer.
Does 11 with the first attack, and on the second one,
Oh, you applied that. Good. I was going to say, wait a minute, I have more hit points a minute ago.
does 18. Salsazar goes down.
Yep, and no more
total.
strength of the grade.
Ooh, ouch. We're dropping like flies tonight.
And then, all right. And then she moves 5, giving Althea and Vale an opportunity attack.
I'm hidden. Do I have advantage?
Sure.
I'll take it.
Actually, what was your hidden roll?
Didn't roll it because I didn't know that anybody was contesting it.
Yeah. So give me a
19 to hit.
give me a hidden roll, please. Actually,
Yep,
you can,
absolutely. Just give me a. Oh wait, I've got this is my stealth right here. 17.
Oh, yeah, whack that thing with the sunblade when you get a chance.
yeah, she sees you. She knows you're there.
That cunt hole.
So anyway, no advantage,
Well,
but
she was, I didn't have.
so you attacked Althea with your sunblade. You got a 19. That's it. Her armor class. Yeah, that's a hit. How much damage? Althea.
Still got a 24. Ah.
And this is sunblade. Okay.
But I don't get.
That is a magical weapon. All right. So.
I get no sneak attack though, right? Because.
Nope.
I wasn't hidden and I wasn't flanking, so okay.
But it was next to me.
Oh right, yeah, right. She was next to me. She was next to the enemy, so that does give me.
No, there you go.
Sneak attack. Thank you, Thea.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Yeah, that's better. 20.
20. All right.
And I did 9.
We got it. And that's magical damage?
Yes.
All right.
Well, it's a magic weapon.
Got it. That's fine. All right.
You missed, Thea?
She hit.
No, I hit.
Oh, okay.
Althea, you're up. You see it swimming away from y'all. So what you saw was this creature that aspirated out of the water. Really, the molecules of water just kind of bubbled and came together. And when it did, it did this fearsome gaze attack, and then it did two quick claw attacks and swam away. Althea and Vale quickly attacked out. Its body is this shriveled, wrinkled, greenish sea blue kind of a sea blue green color skin. There's all these like deep, like somebody's been in the water bathtub too long, right? All through its skin. Hanging from its body are bits and pieces of the kelp, the assassin kelp, all along its body. Its hair itself is flowing in the water, and like it moves around, and it seems to be like kelpish in its nature of itself.
So it's not like a ghost.
No,
It's more like a hag.
possibly. All right, Althea.
We don't know what those are yet.
I would like to shoot it in the head. I rolled a 20 23.
Shoot it twice.
What?
Shoot it twice. Why not?
Because I only have one attack?
Aren't you 5th level?
Yes.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
Well, please.
You're a ranger, right?
Yeah, I thought all the fighters get 2 attacks in 5th. I'm sorry if they don't.
No. Pretty sure you're correct, Ed.
Oh my god, attacks per action, 2. I love it when you Jamie. Alright, 10 damage on the first attack, and then the second one I rolled a 13 to hit.
That would be a hit. I think. We'll check. I think that's a hit. Let me check. Oh, no, 13 misses. I'm sorry.
Well, 10 damage at any rate.
Okay. Good attack. Alright, 10 damage.
Holy guacamole, I love being 5th level.
Alright.
You're 2, baby.
Anything else?
Oh. End turn.
Alright, Doomsday. There's another opponent in the water.
Go get her. I'm right behind you.
Okay, I am going to bonus action rage. And I'm going to swim up and hack and whack.
Hack and whack. Alright.
Whack and hack.
Whack-a-mole. Go ahead.
Hack and sack. Alright, still for some reason rolling with advantage, even though I turned it off. But 28.
Check your roll 20 settings. You're beyond 20 settings. Force critical rolls is probably turned on. All right, so you got a what? 26.
28.
28.
15 points of damage.
All right.
And then, because it's so much fun, I'll try it again. 17
That's a hit.
for 13 points of damage. Add an additional 4 points because it didn't add in any rage damage. So a total of 32 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, see, it goes as you hit it, hitting its body. 1 second, please.
Alright, here we go again. Come on over and kill it, Belle.
I'm working on it. You know how I like to do.
Don't soften them up, and then, how do you do it, Belle? And then, how do you do it? And you're like, well. And I was like, wow, he does it well.
All right, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, bonus action, rage, move, attack. Yeah.
Okay. All right, before anybody else can go, 1 second.
Hey, don't take on the road because I'm a killer.
All right.
I'm sure we got some crazy new shit coming our way.
We already got a dead guy.
And I also have this weird bottle that I took off.
Don't hate on the dead guy.
So you hit it, Doomsday, with your weapon. Like, whack, whack. It's like, ah! and then it kind of raises its arms and flaps out like that, and the water just goes out towards all of y'all, pushing hard in y'all's direction. I need everybody make a strength saving throw.
No.
So that's going to be
from it.
that's going to be Doomsday and Althea, Vale, Urch, and Salsazar are fine.
Oh, sweet.
You made it, Althea?
Yes, I did.
So you're pushed. You're pushed 15 feet, but you are not knocked prone. Doomsday.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I have advantage because I'm raging and it says strength save. So,
all right.
26.
Pushes you 15 feet, and then she slides. 5, 10. Boom. And then takes her aspiration form.
Is that a reaction?
That's a layer action. Legendary. All right.
Oh, well, there you go. There's the boss.
All right. And who's up now? That would be
I guess
Vale.
that'd be me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I didn't really see what happened. Well, I saw D-Day get
Pushed. The water kind of, the
get
water just kind of looks like effervescent water. Was you can see Althea and Doomsday get pushed back from it, and you hear the voice go, and it disappears out of sight around the corner.
Okay, well, I will move 10 feet to here. Why can't I not see what's going on here? Is this a wall?
So you swim around the corner. You do not see her anywhere in the water.
Okay, I will bonus action hide behind this or in this plant if I can get there. It doesn't seem to want to let me.
All right.
And I will hold my action. And if I see her appear, I will fire my bow at her.
Okay. Remind me if I forget. You want to end your turn?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
You want my stealth roll now or later?
Later. I'll ask if I need it. All right. You see one of the... go ahead and make your stealth roll, please. Sorry.
That didn't take long.
No. Gotta see if it sees you.
Eight.
It does not see you, so it doesn't come lurching away from the walls. Okay. So you get against the kelp against this thing, a little nervous, and you kind of move back into it like a fish in a coral reef, it's kind of all waving around you, and you're like holding still, and you look across the way where the other kelps were, and one of the assassin kelps kind of reaches out and is kind of swaying back and forth. It's almost like it's using its vines to smell the water, and it lurches away from the wall for a second, and then it kind of goes back against the wall. All right. Urch, you're up.
I want to cast a level 3 Healing Spirit on Althea.
Okay. I think it's more music that's more like, exciting.
You have that good Game of Thrones fiddle going earlier. That was cool.
Yeah.
7 points of healing.
To Salazar. Okay, I'll add it to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I will. Shit. Right. God damn it.
Salazar, you suddenly come awake, and at first you panic because there's water all that. You don't want to breathe, but then you when you suck the water in, you realize you can still breathe underwater.
That's good. I was worried about that.
Alright. How do I kind of move myself now?
You select yourself and move yourself. Make sure you have the upper left-hand corner by the anvil in the upper left-hand corner of the UI. You'll see like a little head of a person. And next to that person's head, you'll see a box with 4 edges on it. Make sure that's selected. Click on that, click your token, and then you should be able to use your arrow keys if you're not sure and can't get the mouse to work.
I don't see what you're talking about. It keeps trying to move the icon, the healing spirit.
You're on the wrong interface. Again, left-hand side of your screen. You'll see a head, a ruler, squares, a pencil, a Roman-style building, a light bulb, and other stuff. Click on the little head in the upper left-hand corner.
Okay.
Then click on your token. There you go. All right. Are you done, Arch?
Yeah, I am returned.
All right. Salazar is no longer dead. They remove that from his token.
He's got a lot of arcane symbols around him.
Let's see what else. All right, there you go. All right. I'm not sure what all that stuff is that you drew on the map there.
Urch.
I know Urch has been on the map. 1 second here.
It's supposed to just be the healing spirit.
Right. Let me see
I
here.
don't know why I did a range.
You did multiple ones here. Let me.
What is this healing spirit? It's like 5 foot, or is it 10 foot?
Good lord, man! You
On
create.
you.
It's on me.
You created like 8 of those darn things.
I was trying to move me.
Does it move with me, or does it stay where?
No, I have to move it.
Okay.
Technically, it won't heal you till your turn.
What's the range of this thing? It's only 5 feet, right?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot square.
All right. 1 second.
I like the giant healing spirit, though. I mean, I'm down with that.
Right? Who wouldn't be? All right, now we can move on. All right. Whose turn is it now? My turn. So,
Wait, didn't Urch just go?
yeah, now it's my turn.
Oh, you got a new...
What's that thing?
Something to drop.
Y'all can see in the combat tracker who's up next. I mean,
Well, right, that thing was not there until...
I had it hidden. See, I can hide things in the combat tracker, so you don't know they're there.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
It's so cool.
is it though?
Yes, yes it is.
You're so cool.
Be a lot cooler if you weren't.
Jesus Christ, what is this? Herd of guppies.
Seahorses. It's E. coli under a
Your
microscope.
hovercraft is full of eels.
Oh man,
Shit.
your healing circle summon.
All right. Suddenly, aspirating out of the water are sea snakes. Three swarms of them aspirate around you. This one will occupy Doomsday space. This one will occupy Urch's space. Actually, I'm going to do I think it's Alt. No. Control. No. Shift. Yeah. Shift. And this one will occupy Althea's. Okay. So the one on Doomsday attacks. $12 versus your armor class, Doomsday.
Miss.
All right, so these swarm of sea snakes aspirate around you and you swim all about you. And you're like swinging and batting them away, but none of them land a successful hit on you. The one on Althea attacks. 9 versus your armor class. Misses, probably.
That is a miss.
All right, and the one on Urch attacks. 17 versus your armor class.
Yes.
It is not dinner time yet. What is the deal?
The snakes are hungry. What can I say? All right. That is that. Althea, you're up.
Alright. I am going to. I'm gonna go Ginsu on the sea snakes with the radiant blade.
Attacks. Two attacks.
So there's a chance I missed on that first attack.
Yeah. That would be a miss.
Okay. So then second attack. $27?
Yeah. That would be a hit.
Yeah, we can't get closer to average.
So that was 6.
All right. So yeah,
Then
so Althea, you
bonus.
have all these sea snakes swimming around you. You take your what weapon are you using here? Your sunblade. And
That
again,
was the sunblade.
yeah, and so this glowing, lightsaber-like blade swings through the water, slicing some of the snakes up, and this swarm of them are all about you. You take out many of them, but they're still swimming about you. What do you-
Bonus action, offhand attack, short sword.
An 11 to
11
hit, misses.
Well, it was worth a try.
Good try. Is that it? In your turn, if it is.
Bam.
Salazar, your friends are swimming about with snakes in the water. Sea snakes, very poisonous, by the way.
Oh, good. I like that.
Hey man, save some of that. We could get high on it later.
Did you pick a spot, D-Day? D-Day?
Blue hand.
Huh?
The blue hand.
I don't see a blue. Oh, okay. I see your cursor thing. Okay.
But
Salty moves over to here.
But we gotta dispatch some snakes.
I'll.
You're gonna
Do I
move.
take Althea then?
So you're gonna move out of the curing area.
Probably.
Well, it should affect you at the top of your turn.
So I get another.
So Urch, can you post the description of your spell to the chat, please?
wait, he doesn't get. I'm sorry.
If you start your turn there or move into it for the first time on your turn, you get healed.
Yeah. Or if I do it again, it's fine.
All you have to do is in your spell book, click on it and unselect consume spell slot.
Oh, you can do that? Because I had to reset all my spell slots when I was testing my
There you go.
stuff earlier.
So, actually, it heals him now, not when I cast it. So.
Okay, so I will roll healing. Normal. 1 point. I'll apply
Wait,
that.
who's that third level?
I wish you would stop rolling for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Then roll.
Yeah, let the druid roll.
I don't mind rolling, but you know, y'all rolling, but hurry up.
It can't be any worse.
So roll. Go ahead and roll. Sure, there you go, Ernst.
I'll take it.
Ooh.
Did you
All right.
adjust my hit points again?
Wait. I
Yes.
thought you cast it at third
Yeah,
level.
it's a
2d6.
2 times. Yeah.
Roll it again. That's twice.
All right.
All right, so I should be at 10 then,
Let
correct?
the DM roll.
All right, I healed you, Salazar.
Rolling is rigged.
Ed, write it.
Rather questionable. It rarely rolls in the middle.
Online rolling is rigged by Ed Dare.
All right, Salazar, what do you do, right?
All right. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna take I can't take Althea. Fuck. It's Urge or D-Day, or I just stay here and do some damage.
Do it from there. What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
I was gonna thunderstep one of you guys out away from the snakes, but you're too close.
Well, if you're gonna help someone other than me.
All right, I'll shoot at the snakes next to Althea and stay in the healing spirit. So, an 8
Miss.
and a 25.
That's a hit.
6 to those. Whoops, I'm sorry. Keyboard's assigned to the wrong device right now. Right there, those guys.
Okay. So Althea, you see I described it earlier, a ball of white. Or what color is your Eldritch Blast? Salty.
It's shadowy black ink.
Huh. All right. So you see a ball of shadowy black ink moving through the water, kind of like aspirating about, and bubbles and streams of black inky water kind of wisping away, shadows wisping away from it. Slams into the sea snakes all about you. Some of them begin immediately floating away as they're eviscerated by the arcane energy. But there's still more to fight.
What?
So in your turn, Salazar, if you're done.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Doomsday, you are up. So again, you see snakes all about you, attacking you. What do you do? Sea snakes swimming into the water, all around you.
I'm gonna do a whirling dervish with my feet. 23 for 17 points of damage. That's a rage. And then, because it is that much fun, we'll do it again.
You see more of the snakes falling out. 26 hits. Yeah, hits.
13 points.
How much? 13?
17 the first time, 14 the second time.
Yeah, I got it.
So 31.
All right.
The rage is relentless.
All right. The snakes that are on you just you just slice all their bodies up, and the swarm of snakes about you just falls out into the water dead. Little minnows that are swimming about begin eating on the specks of the dead snakes. Kind
I
of
like to feed the minnows.
right, and little shrimp that are in the water moving about you. All right, and Doomsday, Vale, you're up. Before you go, Vale, let's take a quick 5-minute break, folks.
That sounds good because my drink is empty.
All right, 5-minute break.
Drink, don't drink.
We'll see you in 2-2.
Yeah, I kind of like the Cybertrunk. It's kind of cool looking. And I'm glad that Texas got it.
I haven't seen it, but I'm interested.
And Apple's
It's
building.
definitely futuristic.
And Apple's going to build up in North Austin near Cedar Park, so that's kind of cool. Are we ready?
I am.
All right, Vale,
Oh,
you're up.
Okay, do I see this hag anywhere?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a hag, but no, you do not.
This haggish creature.
He's French. She's an old woman. She's a hag.
Does it look like that?
Does it look like that?
In the background, does it look like that?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I would call that as a hag. So do I see that creature anywhere?
You do not.
Okay. So, so these things are actually occupying these people's spaces? Or they're all centered as represented on the map? Oh, I guess I should have.
Yeah, pretty much. Here, I'll post a image of what it looks like in Telegram. Once it loads. There you go. All right. So what do you do?
All right. Not seeing that creature anywhere. I guess I will. Shit. Trying to get a sense for the range of these creatures. Fuck it. I'll just charge up to here. That's my full movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flanking the snakes now.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah, swarms are immune to flanking. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, that. Okay, so if I attack the swarm, I got no advantages. Then is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay, but I at least have friendly within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So I will unleash a mighty swarm of rapier blows upon
Oh, I got your back, Bill.
motherfuckers. 17 hit.
Yes, it does.
They're not immune to sneak attack, are they?
No.
How about 27 points of damage upon these fucking snakes?
Yeah, with your rapier, you quickly dispatch this swarm of snakes. Slicing and dicing all the little snakes up. It takes you a moment or two, but you finally get them all sliced up, freeing Althea of the threat of the snakes. And they're all floating.
Great urge.
Okay. If you're done in your turn, or
Let's see. Bonus action. Really got nothing. Where to hide. Bonus action move. Yeah, I'll just bonus action step back
okay.
5 feet to give 10 feet. To give my compatriots a chance to go save Urch.
All right. Is that it? Is the end of your turn?
That's it. Oh, let me hit the button. Sorry. Half the time it's there, half the time it's not. Depends on this game session.
Okay. So, at the end of your turn, suddenly the waters all about y'all vibrate, and coming out of the ground, out of the ceiling, out of the walls are these dead sailor spirits. They
Fuck me.
they aspirate all about y'all.
We
They're
should
fighting with us.
here.
You had sailor spirits?
Yes. 1 second.
Why are we here again?
I know.
Cause y'all.
You know, I said maybe we don't need to do this, but we wanted to be the big heroes, so.
So the water takes on the water.
Here, because I said go west and Jay said go north.
The water all about you has this moaning sound that kind of sounds like whales kind of reverberating through the water as these spirits float up. They don't actively like attack you, but they kind of float through you or by you, and they kind of rake past your bodies as they do. Please make a strength saving throw.
What? Strength?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Strength, right.
I'm sorry. Wrong creature. Wrong attack. Sorry. Okay.
I call this one being Dex.
Thanks, y'all.
Hey, you're raging, man.
I need. Oh, actually, I just rolled a hit. Okay. So who do we have here? We have Doomsday. There's an attack on you. 9 misses. There's an attack on Althea Vale. Who wants to roll the die?
I'll roll it. What do you want?
Roll a d6. 1 through 3 is you. 4 through 6 is Althea. All right, Vale, you get the attack.
Okay, let me see what.
9 misses. Althea, there's
Okay.
there's another one on you. To the west of you, it attacks. 11.
Yes.
All right. Urch, there's one on you to the south. It attacks. 8. And there's one to the north of you, Urch, that attacks. Actually, no. Urch or Salthazar, who wants to roll a d6?
I'll take the damage.
Okay.
Take it.
It attacks.
So selfless.
15 versus your armor class. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. And Salthazar, one to the north of you, attacks. 11.
Ah! It missed! Woohoo!
Unbelievable.
All right. So you see these, like I said, these ghostly figures kind of fall from the ceiling, merge out of the floor. They come out of the walls, and just kind of rake about. And any creature that they happen to run against has this cold, chill, numbing feeling pass through their bodies. But all of you shake it off, and your life force is not drained from you. And they're gone. All
Did
right.
they attack the snakes?
No.
I think that's racist.
Absolutely. The hag is very
It's speciesist.
I think it's reasonable.
Urch, you're up.
Alright, I will cast Frostbite on the ones attacking me.
All right.
Saving throw DC. Constitution saving throw 14. You mean you roll it?
Nope, I got it. All right, they fail. You can roll it if you want. You can roll it if you want.
No, you did alright.
Well, I don't mind.
So they take 7 points of damage and they have advantage on next attack.
Remind me, because I will forget. That
They're
is
next, so
that is my nature. All right.
I'm done.
All right.
Do I heal on Urch's turn or my turn?
Your turn.
Okay, thanks.
Salthazar, you feel the water, that familiar pattern to the west of you, surging and swirling about you. Something's coming from the west, you think.
Incoming!
All right, Urch, the snakes.
Get disadvantage.
All righty. $15 versus your armor class.
Misses.
All right. So all the snakes swirl about you, but none of their bites land. You're very fortunate, you think, as your frostbite has definitely affected them. And for her, she did that and that. Okay, good. All right. Althea,
Sir.
what do you do?
I get my character sheet out of the way. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna step over and help Urch with the snakes.
Okay. They're immune to flanking.
Hmm?
They're immune to flanking.
Right.
Just reminding you.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
8 points of damage.
That does damage.
Offhand. Oh wait, second attack.
Get that.
22 to hit for 13 damage. And then my 2-weapon attack. No, 12 to hit.
Okay. 12 to hit.
His first 2 attacks didn't take them fuckers out.
So let's see. I'm trying to track back through here. She did a what? Sunblade. 22 to hit. 13 for damage.
Well, no, before that I did the Sunblade. 19 to hit for 8 damage. That was the first attack.
Hang on. All right. And then your next set, yeah, they're barely alive. Most of the snakes are gone now. There's only a few left.
That is going to be the end of my turn.
Salazar, you're up.
All right. Trying to get her. I'm gonna stay where I am, so to get the healing, and we'll do Eldritch Blast again. Get that over there. We got a 10 and a 7.
Miss and miss. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
That's our salty.
I'm back.
Alright. Is there anything else, Salty, you wish to do?
Yeah, hold on. Well,
I'm gonna stay where I am to get the healing.
Okay.
6.
I will apply it.
Is there no bonus?
Okay. So Salazar is
you're-
done. Doomsday, you're up.
Salty, you don't need to move out of there, or you're still
No
not
casting
good?
modifier or anything?
I'm trying to stay in the
Okay.
healing spirit.
Right. How many you got out of how many?
There's 2 out of 4.
What's your hit point tally?
16 out of 32.
Oh, okay.
We still have 2 healing potions if my inventory is correct in the pouch, but I think we need to save those.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to here. Or whatever. And drop the great axe right between these two to try to take out these sea snakes.
Go ahead. Let's see what happens. $19 would be a hit. 11 damage. You obliterate.
13.
You rolled a
Plus 2
13.
for rage is not adding.
Oh yeah, you obliterated. The swarm of snakes comes to an end.
Guess I don't see any other enemies.
You make a perception check.
Yeah, I guess I need to do that blind.
Yeah.
Ooh, I rolled a question.
You see the water swirling oddly in this direction over here.
Like where that orange hand is?
Yeah, that area, the water seems overly active in this area.
Alright, I'm just gonna spin and throw my harpoon at it.
Where?
At the orange hand.
So you're going to try to attack something you can't see, right?
Well, you say that I see something going on there, so I'm gonna throw my harpoon at the something that I see going on there.
All right. You have disadvantage on the roll.
Okay,
So I want you to use the X.
23.
I want you to point with your mouse what square you're attacking, because like I said, it was anywhere, any of these squares it could have been in.
Wait, I thought you pointed up here.
Well,
So which one are you going to attack?
I mean, I'm throwing at what I see.
Like I said, it's an area of water. It's bubbling, and you can't see a particular target. It's a large area. So what do you attack?
I get is
Actually, you're just guessing at the location. So you're throwing in that area. Okay. So you disadvantage. What'd you get?
a 23.
23. Yeah, you do have to specify a target location. Sorry. So that
Well, I mean, you told me where I saw something. And
I told you. Here, I'll draw it for you since I'm not making myself very clear to you. Thought I was.
There's multiple squares. Pick one.
That's the area. Pick a square.
Pick the middle square.
So the one to the left, to the left.
Circle gets the square.
That's right.
All right. So just to be
Nervous action?
clear, you're attacking that square.
Sure.
You miss. Okay. Thank you for playing. All right.
I pulled a harpoon.
Okay. Yeah. So that's Doomsday. Vale, you're up. You see Doomsday suddenly hurl his harpoon off at nothing, it seems like, but it just falls dead in the water and he pulls it back.
Salty's on the lookout.
Over there.
That's the direction he's been telling everybody. West. Go west.
So Vale, what do you do?
Is there enough cover to hide here?
You can try. Just make a hidden roll.
10, 15. Let's see if this looks like better cover.
Yeah,
All right.
over there.
I'm going to run up to here.
All right.
I'm going to bonus action hide. I'm going to hold my attack with my longbow, and if any haggish-looking creatures appear, I'm going to shoot them in the eye.
All right. Make a roll, please. Hidden.
Okay. Do that. Whoop, wrong button.
I'll take that. That's fine.
No. That was just
I
my
know.
sneak attack damage. That was which is out of date.
Make a blind roll, please.
Yeah, let me just blind GM roll.
5th level rogue?
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, I did that when I was 5th level. I've since fixed my weapon to.
So you have a held action. Be sure to remind me. I will forget.
Oh, I will remind you.
Urch, you're up.
Well, I think I'm going to hold my action too, so take disadvantage of percent to hit.
Okay.
Oh, was that the square?
You're going the wrong way.
Brian, where's the area you just threw that harpoon?
Althea.
I could see I could see the absolutely nothing of interest that he threw a harpoon at.
Make a perception check. And blind, please. Yeah, the water in that area where he threw his harpoon, the water's begun to kind of settle down and quit being turbulent. It looks like normal cave water.
All right, I am going to knock an arrow and hold it at the ready, and as soon as I see anything even vaguely threatening, I'm going to let loose.
Okay.
I miss Hugh.
Do you summon Hugh?
I should have turned him into an octopus.
I miss you too.
I think he will drown if I try to summon him now.
Okay. All
Or
right.
would the water breathing affect Hugh, maybe?
All right. Althea is done, correct?
Correct.
All right. Salthazar, you're up.
Six healing.
6.
I will apply it.
Thank you.
All right. Salthazar, what do you do?
No targets.
Well, nothing that you can see. You can make a perception check.
Sure.
Blind.
I guess that's what I'll do. It needs to be blind. There you go, in all its glory.
No, you see nothing.
Yeah, I figured.
You wish to move or anything?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Doomsday, you're up.
Okay. Well, let me do the same as my friends. What do I see? I rolled a question mark.
Yeah, the what you saw earlier has settled down. The water is no longer disturbed.
Okay. I am going to that's it. I'm going to move to here, and I am going to
Which one?
That
Okay.
that one for 11.
You're gonna stir them up, D-Day.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Salty really wants to get a look at that idol, though, so he's not discouraging DJ.
Well, let's deal with this fucking hag thing first,
All right, Vale, you're up. So, you see your companions looking and attacking to the west. They all suddenly stop their focus that direction, and then you see Doomsday hurl a harpoon to the north by northeast, hitting a kelp against the wall, and it shivers and suddenly begins to pull away from the wall again.
I think maybe you shouldn't fuck with them quite yet,
What do you do, Vale?
Trying to decide do I think Hugh might have been affected by the water breathing?
You don't know.
I mean, you could let him out and see what he does.
No.
I don't want to drown him. He's gonna be mad at me.
Well, you've killed him several times now.
I didn't kill him.
Had him killed.
I did not have him killed. He's very brave.
Hasn't everyone who's had a familiar sent them off to their death like multiple times now?
It's only a minor inconvenience for them.
Just watch Critical Role. You'll realize that it's a sacrificial creature. Constantly. Poor Frumpkin.
Shit, it's almost not even worth attacking if I don't have a fucking... I still don't have it. Give me anything. If I can get sneak attack, it's not even worth attacking.
So what do you do?
Are you an elf?
I'm an elf.
Didn't you take elven actors?
I did, but I still have to have advantage to get that. And if there's nobody next to this thing, and oh wait, I'm hidden. That's right, I hid. So I will pop out and fire an arrow at the one that is attacking. And I say, well, if we're gonna do this, let's fucking do it. D-Day attack. Yeah, D-Day attacked this guy right here. So we're doing this. Let's fucking do it.
Oh, we were headed west.
Well, we were.
Remember? Oh no, you weren't here last week. The team motto is "fuck it."
Yeah, fuck it. Okay. So 17 hit.
So that's what happens when you miss a week.
17 hit Hexa.
For the kelp.
Yeah, I was hidden, so that did actually give me advantage.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay, so that's for 17 damage.
And that's this one here, right?
Yeah, the same one D-Day attacked.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you hit a couple of the strands and they kind of float away, but nothing major to its body. Anything else?
Bonus action hide.
Okay, I'll ask you for your hide if I need it.
Okay. I do way more damage with my rapier.
It pulls away from the wall and it kind of falls towards Doomsday with its spindly attacks.
It suddenly can go 20 feet.
It's moved away from the walls.
It never did before.
5, 10. All right, 8 versus your armor class. Is that hit or miss?
Yes.
Okay.
I was counting on the fact of it never doing the thing that you just
I
made
think
it
I think
do.
I had it here, right?
It was now. It was
It's
20
here.
feet away from me.
Yeah,
So it's here. So it's 5, 10. Where are you getting 20 from?
It's from me.
That's fit.
It has over a 10-foot reach. They tend not to move more than just a few feet away from the walls.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Nothing.
Okay.
Faster than you thought it was. No.
Yeah.
Okay, we kill it. Maybe it's time to run away again, though. I don't know.
Urch.
Alright, I will frostbite the one that's attacking Doomsday. Saving throw Constitution DC 14. It failed. Takes 8 points of damage and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Remind me, okay? All right. In your turn, if you're done. You could move if you want.
No, I'll stay where I'm at.
One second. All right, Althea, you're up. So your companions have begun focusing on one of the kelps. It's drawn the attention of others that begin slowly moving in this direction. They had gone dormant.
I am going to shoot the approaching kelp.
Okay. $23. It's a hit. Yeah. So your bow kind of swirls through the water, driven by your magical bow, doing 7 points of damage to it. It's still quite hardy.
Second attack.
That's a hit. 8 points of damage. Yeah, so another arrow slams in, severing one of the many kelp vines, and it kind of floats away. The other one's kind of floating away. And you see the air sacs kind of go whoosh. They empty out and they begin settling slowly towards the seafloor bottom. Seabed. Anything else?
Oh, end turn.
Okay. Salazar.
Alright.
Roll healing, please.
Oh, okay.
Well, not you, but Urch. Because he wants to roll, remember? It's Salazar's turn. He starts a turn, you're supposed to roll your healing, right?
Okay, yeah, one more time.
What's the
You said it was 2 dice 6, not 1 dice 6.
What's the duration of this, by the way?
One more.
Okay.
4 rounds.
So, Althea, you got no healing out of this, correct?
2.
All right. So what'd you get here?
4.
4. All right. I'll apply that.
And it disappears.
Whoops, I applied damage. My bad.
Hey, come on! I don't need any help.
I
It's
fixed it.
not healing.
My bad.
All right. 5, 10, 15. Do I see anything?
Make a perception check, please.
Oi. Perception. Blind or what? Warren, blind or?
Yes, please. Always
blind.
blind unless otherwise noted.
Okay, there you go. Question mark.
Yeah, you see nothing of interest except water and minnows and little krill swimming around the water, little shrimp that whales eat.
Oh, I have some butter and garlic. Okay. Just keep an eye out.
Okay.
Ready to shout out if I see anything.
And your turn, please.
Oh, right. The button's there.
Doomsday,
It's
you're
not
up.
there every turn. It's weird.
Okay. Doomsday, you're up.
I think it has to do with whether I attack or not.
I think it's an operator error, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's up. It's either up in the middle or it's not. But hey,
I think some game sessions it's there, some game sessions it's not.
It should be now. I fixed that problem. But
Alright, harpoon the kelp for 12 points of damage.
alright. Yes, you hurl your harpoon at that poor lowly kelp, hitting it for 12 points of damage.
I want to take up some of that kelp and some of those dead eels and make an eel roll. We have sushi tonight, my friends.
Oh my god. Alright, Doomsday, if you're done. So your harpoon slams into the massive kelp. More of the vines break away. Quite a few of them, but you still haven't killed it.
So when my harpoon hits it, it just kind of breaks pieces off.
Yes.
So then the harpoon falls to the ground.
Yes.
And I pull it back.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, you can't pull them towards you because that would be sweet.
Right, but then we pull the beast closer this time. We don't want that. It's only moving at 10, so I don't need to speed it up. That's the end of my turn.
Vale.
Okay, so shit. I am hidden though, right?
Yes.
It's gonna see me if I probably can't attack from hidden with a melee weapon though. I'm assuming it needs to be a ranged attack.
Vale, to the north of you, you see another kelp beginning to animate out of the stone, that central column. You barely see it, but you see the vines reaching around, grabbing a hold of the stone and pulling itself. Here, I'll up and over here. You see it moving. Another one has awoken. Yeah.
Okay, I will say, guys, there's some more shit waking up above us. I think we should fall back to the west. And I will go ahead and take a shot at this guy with my bow. Nine, 19 hit?
Yes.
22?
22 points of damage to it, right?
Yes.
All right. It is dead. Yeah, so you fire off a bow. This time you happen to catch right towards the base of it. It's just a hit that happens to catch it, severing the last few branches or kelp vines hanging from it, and they just kind of float off in the water, and the bulb just kind of exudes the rest of that black, inky, poisonous fluid from its body, and bubbles kind of float out from it. And I need to find that one on the initiative order so I can mark it as dead. Okay. Anything else? If so, in your turn.
No, wait. I wanna. So we're. Are we going west?
There's definitely something over there, and it's not looking good.
Alright, I will just move here a little bit and bonus action hide in this here bush.
Okay.
Let's see what everyone else is doing here. Whoever said combat in 5e only lasts 3 or 4 rounds has never played in our games.
Well, it can happen.
I think they were talking about one opponent.
One opponent, yes.
Althea, how are you doing?
I'm hurting. No lie.
Exa said way early on she likes rolling combat.
Okay, I will cast a second level Healing Spirit on her.
Okay. I do like combat.
Rolling combat.
Yeah, so you kind of roll one onto the other, yes.
Right.
Depends on your tactics. What do you what are you casting over there, Urge? I see another thing on the map.
Healing Spirit.
Oh, okay, sorry. I deleted it.
He's healing me.
Alright.
It went away.
I guess, I'm sorry, if you want to, just move it right on top of her. I kind of moved it to the side. I just put the icon itself on her.
I'm trying to. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, okay.
Salty has made mention of this glowing structure to the west and the current coming in from the west.
Yeah. What, do you have an expectation of what we're supposed to do with that information? Because you've mentioned it about 8 times now. We all know.
I have no freaking idea.
Okay.
We were preoccupied.
I think it's
This
making
is west,
something
but
nervous.
here is here, and there were things here.
It's like
Warren, I'm gonna
teleport.
Warren, I'm gonna bonus action turn into a giant.
A giant toad. Okay. Let me see here.
Unless you let me learn the giant squid.
Oh, no, you didn't see giant squid, but you did see giant octopus.
When?
The last session, you saw giant octopus.
Giant crab.
Giant crab.
Oh, was it crab? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Actually, it wasn't giant. It was huge.
It was behemoth.
It was
Okay,
big.
We'll just stick with a giant toad, right?
It was
I went
holding
by
a
that healing
submarine in the
myself.
bottom of the ocean.
Urge?
Sorry, what?
How much am I healing here?
It's gonna be 1d6. Sorry, I don't have any more level 3. Thank you, Warren.
As soon as Vel sees that, he pees his pants a little bit and
Nobody notices.
and hunkers down further into this bush and goes, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck."
Nobody notices.
Well, then he peed his pants.
Right.
That was the giant frog.
Yes. I rolled a 7 on my wisdom saving throw. I have determined that it's a DC 10 for me, and if I don't make it when the frog comes out, I freak out a little bit.
I thought I created a bunch of actors for you.
Urge, is that once per turn, my turn?
There it is, wild shape.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Great.
thank you.
You want me to roll it from now on?
Jay wants to roll.
No,
Jay
I've
wants
gotten the
to
bad
roll.
roll out of the way. It can only get better, right?
I guess.
That's what you're thinking.
Jay wants to role play so badly that he invents a role playing scenario that negatively affects the party during battle.
That's correct. There's no major negative effect. I'm just not going to move near Earth in that frog form.
Hang
Now
on.
we have Urge, Althea, and Vel with swim.
Oh, see, look, I made Earth go away.
What the?
No, I liked it better with no frog.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
It's called the Frog of War setting.
All right, Urch.
The frog of
Urch.
war.
Urch, see if you can move the Frog of War. Okay, you're good.
I can, but the problem is, I think my life or my vision is still attached to.
So what's a frog's vision, I wonder?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Dark vision, 30 feet.
And because of obscurement in this dungeon, it's half that, so... Okay, there you go. And we're done with Urch.
Yeah, we went to Althea already.
And let's see... What does the mean bitch do?
You talking about me?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Althea.
Can I actually see anyone to attack right now?
No.
Do my giant butt.
Well, then I'm just gonna
Forget to heal.
happy ass right here and heal.
Yeah.
And end turn.
Alright, you need me to apply that healing to you?
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Salazar. You move forward, westward?
I do. I move forward, and what do I see? Do I need to make a perception check?
Yes, blind.
I don't know why we bother with this, but okay. I'll do it again. There you go. Did I get above a 4?
Yes, you did. And over here, you see what you think is movement in the water.
Okay. I will. Let me make this quick. That's the first level. How many of those do I have? I have 1. I'm going to cast Ice Knife. Whoops. No, study. Ice Knife right here.
Okay,
no,
roll.
Actually, right here.
Okay, roll attack.
Alright.
Blind, please.
Blind. Gotcha. It doesn't give me that option on.
So in your chat box, if you select blind,
Yeah, it says cast at level. Well, okay, I'm casting at first level. Let me see what that does. And then attack. Okay, yeah, now I can do blind. Blind. There you go.
all right, yeah. So you fire off an ice knife and off into the water, hits that area. You see nothing like appear or materialize, but you definitely hit over there. Want to roll damage, please?
Well, of course. Damage is always awesome. So, 8.
Thank you.
8?
All right.
Okay, 8.
All right, end your turn if you're done.
I guess that's it.
Well, that 2d6, if there's multiple creatures we don't know, all of them within
Right.
a 5 foot
Oh,
cube would
yeah.
take that damage.
So, yeah.
Yes, I got that. I got that.
Okay. And I don't think they get any movement or anything like that on Ice Knife. I think it's just damage.
All right, Doomsday, you're up.
Okay, so if I throw my harpoon at the kelp at the column, does it have cover?
Yes, you'll have to move to the east a little bit, at least 10 feet to the east.
10 feet to the east. Alright, well I think
You move up and attack whatever Salty attacked?
I don't have that kind of range, I don't think. I don't even have range to hit Salty.
Well, I guess it's good.
You can move 20 feet, right? I don't know what your range is.
It's very low.
So what do you do?
I'm going to.
D-Day's pissed. He wants to hit six, smash something.
Hit Bill.
I'm hitting.
I am going.
That's all I need is a phobia of raging D-Day on top of my phobia of the fucking frog.
Are you done or
No, I'm gonna
move there?
double move to there.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else?
Can I take an opportunity attack at D-Day as he moves past me?
Sure, if you want to. You might not like that though.
I
I think you wouldn't survive. I don't think you would survive a one-on-one with him, but you can try if you want.
No, I just want to. As he runs past me, I want to take an opportunity attack with an unarmed strike and just smack him on the ass and say, "Go get him, D-Day."
Roll a hit.
How you like that? How you like that?
Sexy.
I don't. Okay, I gotta pull up character sheets for a
X or strength for unarmed. And die 2 damage.
I'm not sure how to do this. Attack.
I don't even know how to punch somebody.
Manage.
Oh my god. Just
Oh
live.
shit.
D-Day, something smacks you on the ass, D-Day.
Smack your ass.
And you hear a Vale go get him, boy. Oh.
Well, now he's pissed off.
Oh, but
He's a -1 strike.
that should have been a critical though.
Yes.
Double it.
Well, it's die 2, so your die 2. You rolled a 1. So you did 1 point of damage.
All right, there you go. I smack you on the ass for 1.
Just like a coach in the NFL. Okay. Anything else?
Right. I think that's it.
You want to end your turn?
I already did.
Vale, you're up. You took an opportunity. Your turn. What do you do?
I'm just gonna keep him angry, you know. Know how it is.
Since you have a swim speed, you could move up.
I could.
He likes his bush. Behind the butt.
But instead, I'm going to hide again, and I'm going to ready an action, and if anything appears from here, I'm going to pop out of hiding and shoot it with my bow.
All right.
And that opportunity attack was the last round of combat, so I guess I have my reaction back again.
Arch, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move 30 over here. Why is it so much darker right here? I think my sight didn't move with me.
It did.
Yeah, I think Salty's moving.
It's just not as good as your other form.
Well, do I see anything because it's dark here? It's light where I left.
No.
Hey, Warren, Salty's sight didn't move with him either.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Reload your screens. There is some natural occurring stuff in that area, so
Oh, natural luminescence?
yeah, let me check something here real quick.
Natural luminescence that makes it dark.
Yeah, there's no light in that area, so I don't know what.
But everyone has dark vision. And Salty's is 120 feet normally.
You tried
Yeah.
clicking off of your character?
I've clicked on and off my character, and
I see quite a bit of distance when I look at your character and I click on it. Reload your
Yeah.
screen.
I can. Okay, it's just the way it shows like bright and dim. I mean, I can still see that structure.
Yeah, somebody's emitting light. I'm not sure who. Might be.
Is it my sword?
It might be. Let me check here.
It does appear to be radiating from Thea.
It might be Althea's sword.
Okay, that's probably
You did turn on that effect last week.
Yeah, she emits a 30-foot radius of light around her.
Okay,
That's what,
okay.
That's what it is then.
So the dim vision is our. That's 60 foot of dark vision. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think it's right then. So I can see a glow past my dark vision, and that seems to be correct with everything else that's been going on so far.
Urch, if I move, you are able to move the.
So it's
That's
Urch.
a 30.
Urch is gone. Okay, so my go. So let me see here.
Yeah, take your healing and then move up to 30.
Right.
Okay. The waters and from the ceiling and the floor, just like particulates just begin just falling from the ceiling, emitting from the floor, really darkening the entire complex. 1 second. So the waters take on a very, very dark, cloudy presence, shortening all of your vision. I gotta adjust all y'all's visions. 1 second.
No, they're fine as it is.
I know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think I've gotten everybody adjusted now. Into my turn. Althea, you're up. So all the water gets cloudy and dirty, and the particulates just float all about the entire area. You suspect it's some power of the creature within its lair.
Alright, I'm gonna take my 1 point. And then I'm going to move up with the rest of the group. Hang on. 20. The 2 rights. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay.
Hey, did you get your
I did,
healing
yeah.
for it? Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Salthazar, you're up.
Draw it out.
What do you do, Salthazar?
I'm
You're-
moving up.
Your vision is greatly reduced, by the way.
Yes, I got that. So I don't see anything then where I'm at.
No.
observe casting a spell, right?
No. You do still see that. All of y'all actually do see a slight green glow, if you're able to see on the map, to the west of you.
Well, all I can see is the frog. My dude.
So you swallow. Gives you flashbacks to the days in the caves below the Darkshelf Quarry.
Alright, double move.
The innards of frogs are not nice and kind like you would think.
No, they're not. It's very gross.
Double move out to there.
Okay. In your turn. Doomsday, you're up next. So all about Althea, because of her sword, is a bright glow. Beyond that glow, it gets darker really quick.
I will move. I'll move to there.
Okay. So
What do I see up in there?
you see what appears to be another one of those large idols that has fallen to the ground. But almost immediately you see some kelp to the northeast of you begin to pull away from the wall a little bit. Begin to shimmer and move as you move near its realm of influence.
Okay, I will. I'll throw a javelin at it.
All right. He just likes hitting things.
Javelin or a harpoon?
There's a certain
Oh, yeah, I mean a
element
harpoon.
to smashing stuff.
It's a hit for 8 damage.
Alright, and it's fun. I'll do it again.
That's a miss.
Alright, pull it back.
Alrighty. Vale. Your party members are spreading out. The waters become very obscure due to just particulates floating all about it.
Okay, I'm going to.
So what do you do?
While I've been hunkered down in this plant, I pulled out my moonstone that came from my goddess, trying to get a little comfort.
Okay.
I say, "Oh goddess, grant me bravery," and I'm gonna stealth. 5, 10. I'm gonna stealth over to here. Running into a wall.
Just move to a different spot and then move again and just count.
So by my count, that would have been 15.
Okay.
You have 30.
Right. Oh well, shit. I can't. So I can only. What can I? How far can I see? It looks to me that I can only see within Althea's.
Yeah, your vision is set.
Flow.
It's greatly reduced because of the obscurement in the water.
Okay. Well, I want to try to move up. That's 20. 25. Okay, well, I can now. I see that kelpie creature.
Yep.
So I will. But I am. Am I hidden from it because I'm stealthing?
Make a stealth check hidden, please, or blind.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna know whether it succeeds or not when you tell me if I have advantage or not. But oh wait, wrong button. Stealth.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna attack it with my bow.
All right, go ahead. You have advantage.
All right. Oh, crap.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. About 34 points of damage on that fucking kelp.
Nice.
If Bell's playing like this, I'm gonna feel compelled to stop making fun of him.
All right, yeah. So you.
Compelled or just like, strongly suggested.
You hit it really well with your longbow, even though it's in the water, taking off several of the vines, but it's still floating and moving about. Anything else, Vale?
Yes. So that was. I use my move. I use my action. I guess I'll use my bonus action to dash. Definitely away from that thing.
Okay.
Fall back. Hey Thea, it's real dark up there, so I guess you're okay because you got this crazy sword.
And dark vision to 60 in normal conditions.
Courtney got my hopes all up saying that something special is going to happen tonight. We're going to run out of time, aren't we?
Looks like it.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Urch.
Alright, I don't know where it is. I lost it in the darkness, but maybe the healing spirit up top of Althea again.
By Althea.
Yeah.
On top of Althea.
Yes.
Please.
Okay.
I will start on top of D-Day. I'll move up between them.
Went a little National Geographic there for a moment.
I'm sorry. In turn. I'm done.
Salazar, the water swirls near you as you see this creature just swirling out of the darkness with claws clawing out of you. Suddenly, the horror of this weird, haggish sea creature spins before you, raking at your body with its claws as it emerges out of the water. Ah, where'd those things go? Alright, here we go. $27 versus your armor class. That's a hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Does 18 points of damage to you.
Always put the sorcerer on the front line.
Right.
Yeah, that's always a good plan.
So yeah, Salazar, you're moving forward, very curious. Suddenly, out of the water, this shape just appears and goes. One claw rakes across your chest, ripping through your flesh and bone. Blood just spews out into the water, and then it goes for a second attack at you. Sorry, it's the wrong roll. Let me roll again.
I like that roll.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I hit disadvantage by accident. 10 versus your armor class. Not much better.
That's a miss.
All right. So the second attack goes whoosh across you, but now you're like, holy shit, and you swim backward with your arms a little bit, and it just barely misses you. You feel the water go, whoosh, the force of the water, and then it goes. All right. Althea, you're up. Remember your distance of vision limitations.
It's 4, isn't it? So it disappears.
Thank you for it, though.
You're welcome.
Do I need to apply that?
No, I got it.
Okay.
You can make it disappear.
I know that you just did our vision.
Yep.
I'd love for you to double check mine because and I'm not sure what effect what's going on in the water has on my normal vision, but
What's your normal deep vision? Your dim vision.
My dim vision, my dark vision is to 60. My
60.
dim
So your
vision-
60 was halved, and then when she did her obscurement, it halved it again. So 60 to 30 to 15.
But dim is twice your normal, right?
Your vision, if you had 60, it's down to 15 right now.
Unless you're near Althea and her sunblade.
Right.
Or what if you are Althea with her sunblade?
So her
I'm
sunblade is also reduced in its distance too. Her sunblade is reduced to 15 also. So, what do you do, Althea?
I shoot it 14 to hit.
You're trying to shoot what?
I am trying to shoot
That?
this.
Okay. 14 to hit. 13. You hit.
7 points of damage, and then second attack. And that was a 20 to hit for 12 points of damage. So 19 damage total.
You're willing away at it, but it's got plenty of vines left.
And then I step back to here.
Okay. You want to end your turn? And that will bring
Right,
Salazar.
sorry.
You're on deck.
There we go.
Salazar?
So if I back up, that thing gets an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes, sirree.
Couldn't he?
And so, but if I move within its 10, if I move within its reach, it doesn't, like if I move like that, it doesn't.
Correct.
Okay. I move there and I cast Thunderstep. And
Can you drop Thunderstep in the chat, please?
I'm working on it. Did that? Let me try it again. Yes, cast. That's what I said last time. Okay, it worked that time. All right. So I'm going to move.
Okay.
Right.
So that's the damage, and I move there. Did that work?
It made its damage.
Okay, so it takes half that then.
Half? Okay.
Yep, and I don't think there are any other effects. Let me check.
Yeah, so you go, Hoshidiara, whoof, and the water kind of gets collapses where you were because there's nothing there, and then it explodes outward. With this loud, thunderous echo that bellows through the water, and the creature that was attacking goes, ah, as it hisses from the impact and concussion from the attack.
Alright, so that was my action. Shit. I don't really want to move anywhere. I'm going to stay where I am.
All right,
I'm done.
where is this guy?
I feel more like a war correspondent than a note taker sometimes.
And this person died, and that person died. And
All right,
armed
the kelp seeps away from the wall, and they kind of fall out. So Doomsday, Salazar, who wants to roll?
Let's salty roll.
Salty, roll a 1 through 3, 1d6. 1 through 3 is Doomsday, 4 through 6 is you.
Alright.
Dun 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 dun. 1d6.
I'm working on it.
Roll that die. 4. That's you. All right. So you jump out of danger, right into danger. Rah. Your luck, man. I tell you.
That's our salty.
All right.
I'm more of a team mascot than a contributor, but anyway.
You're doing good. You're doing.
Nah, you've been killing it lately.
Yeah, you have.
22 versus your armor class. It's a hit.
Not diggity.
You take
Did that miss anyone in the group?
13 points of damage. And Salty is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't have any strength in the grave either, do you? It's one,
Nope. I need
one
a long
trick
rest.
pony.
Yep, long rest. Everything for a sorcerer is a long rest.
Might feed him a potion.
Left pocket, Hubert's haversack.
Not it.
Oh, he's being consumed by it. Kelp carries him off.
Yeah, so the kelp's like wraps around him and pulls him away from y'all. And you're like, holy shit.
No, easy come, easy go.
Doomsday.
Are we talking about salty?
You're up, Doomsday. All right, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9.
With me, buddy.
We'll probably find another
I bought some
sorcerer.
Armagnac in town. I'm okay.
We'll find another sorcerer along the way.
They're a dime a dozen, you know.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, it's 9 p.m. What do y'all want to do?
Alright, well, let's finish the round.
Let's
and
finish
then-
the round, yeah.
Okay, Doomsday, you're up.
What is this icon on this thing that I just moved up to? What is that?
Here?
There's some like mark on it.
This thing?
This
This?
guy right here has this little mark up here in the corner. Does that mean something?
That's Salazar's mouse. Move your mouse, Salazar.
Oh, okay. Duh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just trying to reach out from the grave.
I was just like, it was right in that spot where it puts icons and things. Alright, so I'm gonna move up. And gonna whack away 20 for 16 points of damage.
Woo.
As we go.
All right, yeah. So you're like, you move up, Doomsday, and you take your meat cleaver, and you're like, whack into the creature, and it goes. It's a deep wound. This creature is definitely on its last leg.
Then I like it so much I'm gonna do it again.
Yes, taunt it the second time.
17 for
That's-
19 points of damage.
That's a hit. How do you do it?
Oh man, the first
There we
swing.
go.
The first swing is a swipe into a direct overhead smash.
All right, yeah. So you go whack across his chest, and it rears back, goes open. Its face is wide open, and you go whack right into its cranium, deep into its skull, splitting it open. Blackish, inkish waters emits from it. The vines and all the stuff, all the various animated kelp and stuff, kind of all goes limp and falls down to the water. The obscurement in the water begins to settle down, and the cave clears out.
The rage is relentless.
Come here, I'll smack you on the ass again.
Hey now. All right.
So we gotta buy D-Day some lycra football pants then.
Yeah.
Stack 'em on the inside.
Go get him, boy. Go get him. All right.
Some baseball. You probably got some
I do. I have several pairs of baseball pants.
from your coaching.
So I see when you have a sports themed dress day. Okay, I got it. All right, that's it. We'll stop here for the night, I guess.
Oh fuck, that was a good one, man. That was
Holy hell.
Jesus Christ.
That was non-stop combat for 3 hours.
I know, right?
Well,
They kept poking the damn kelp. I mean, I'm like, why do they keep poking this shit? If you just leave the shit alone, it'll leave it alone.
D-Day's trying to keep that rage.
D-Day's like, I'm bored. Poke.
I gotta get something.
Good night, y'all. That was fun.
All right.
That was fun.
All right.
So-
well,
I had to make
You guys
amends.
want to work on your next character.
I had to make amends for all my swings and misses last week.
So, any questions or anything?
How big is the kelp?
How big is the kelp?
Yeah,
He
the
wants
kelp
to turn into kelp.
It's just like most of the side of the cave wall.
It's fairly large.
Did it stop moving when the hag died?
Yes, it all stopped moving.
All right. So the cave lightens and grows quiet.
Yes, it does.
All right, kids. I'm out.
All right.
Alright,
See you,
it was
B.
fun. See y'all next week.
All right. Yep. I'm sure we'll chat between. Oh no, we'll see you guys Sunday.
That's correct.
Sunday.
Oh yeah, Sunday.
Oh yeah, Sunday, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep. All right.
I guess.
Fabulous cosplay there, Hexa. Like the background, like the music, like the whole thing.
Cool beans.
I can't wait to see the next pirate costume. All right. Well, I am very curious about what the surprise is going to be.
Well, it never happened because you didn't make a certain decision. So.
Oh, fuck me! What decision?
I won't tell you. Sorry. All right. Next.
Well, now I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
All right. Next Sunday. We'll see you Sunday.
All right.
Have a good night.
Later.
Bye bye.
You too. Bye.